All right, guys, welcome back to Budget Card Breaks, and what a night it is. So it is mail night. We're going to do mail night instead of mail day. It took me a while to get to the post office today, but that's okay. So I'm really excited about some of these cards that I got to add to my PC collection. Definitely excited. So the first card I got for you guys is the Klay Thompson 2011-2012 Panini Past and Present Draft Pick Redemptions autograph card. So this is a redemption card. It does have a 7 on the auto, but it's a 9.5 on the card. And the 7 on the auto, I know people like high autos, but looking at other Klay Thompson autos, I mean, the only bad part is just right there. A little smudging. But for me, I was happy with his auto. And me as a collector, like, I always want, for all of my favorite basketball players, I always want to have an autograph of theirs. And as well, I want to have a kaboom of theirs. So I kind of, like I said earlier, I kind of shifted to the autographs because the kabooms are more expensive right now. Like the Klay Thompson kaboom's like 700, and I picked this up for 280. But let's be honest, with eBay and shipping and everything, I paid like 300 for it. So paid 300 for this. I don't think I overpaid. You guys know I'm a long-term holder, so I mean, I think this will be worth a lot more in 15, 20 years. That's my opinion. Okay, second card I got, which I was stoked about. I rarely buy kabooms in graded because they are just so much more expensive. Usually 200 to 300 more they add on for grading. So I'm just like, I can grade it myself. So I haven't counted my kabooms lately, but I think I have nearly 30. Like if it's not 30, it's very close. But I was happy to get this Dwight Howard card. I only paid 210 for it, and that's why I said I was gonna take a break on kabooms, just because I'm not really willing to spend like the 300s, high 300s is really like kind of the ceiling for me on these. But I've noticed this is my fifth out of the 2013 kabooms, so I might actually try to complete that set because there's only two really out of reach cards for me in there, and that is because only basketball for that set, the only year. So it's the only kaboom set that isn't like humongous. Is it just 2013 set? There's only 20 cards, and the only two expensive ones are the Steph Curry and Kobe Bryant, and those are sitting at like 2 grand and 6 grand right now. And I think those will go lower. And like I said, I do have things in my collection that I could trade for, I'm sure, like to make that price lower. But, and I know people are like, Dwight Howard, he sucks now. But, the way I remember Dwight Howard was in a Superman cape, dunking on that really high rim. And the first, at the dunk contest, and the first 3 years he played for Orlando Magic, guys, he was averaging, go look at his stats, like 25 a game, 20 like 25 points a game. He was their centerpiece on offense. They were trying to build a team around this guy. I'm pretty sure he came out of high school, if I'm not mistaken, but they're trying to build a team around him. And they gave that a try for like 3 years, or Orlando did, and they traded him. And then after that, it was kind of downhill for him. But I'm glad that he's like found his spot in the NBA. Like he's a good guy coming off the bench, like a good big man, has been for years, solid. He's not a guy you're gonna expect like a lot from, but like I said, coming off the bench, I feel like he's found his lane in the NBA. So, and it also proves to you, if you needed him to score 20, 25 points a game, he could. Or, I mean, he could at the beginning of the season, beginning of his career. It just wasn't helping his team win games, so they fucking went a different route, which is kind of the shift in the whole NBA, not using, big man such as Shaq. He kind of has a game like Shaq, you know what I mean? He can't shoot at all. He's a great post player, but I mean that's about it. They these days, you want a big man that can spread the floor, that's quick, a ball handler, can shoot the three, and also drive it down to the hoop, and they don't build them like this anymore. But that's kind of my justification of why having this card, and also why not when you have when you're building a kaboom set like mine. It's kind of like, if you find a $200 basketball kaboom, it's always like, why not? Because you can find these, I mean, buy it now for like 350. But if you keep your eye on the auctions, you can get them for cheaper, guys, in like the 200s and stuff, especially right now with the market down. So that's one thing I will say. I've been watching the Kaboom market very closely for the last like 9 months. And if you're a buyer right now, is the lowest I've seen the Kaboom cards yet. So especially basketball. So I'd get into them, but that's just my opinion. All right, so this is just a whatnot I found, and I'm just gonna go through these quick because the reason why I got these is because they're less than $1 a piece. And I have a lot of these from when I was a kid, surprisingly. I think I have like half the set. So I might have bought some repeats of cards I already have, but at the same time, it's just kind of an impulse buy. And like I said, I have a lot of these cards like just sitting in a binder. This certainly wouldn't complete the set, but might have me a little bit closer. So we got a Krabby, Kingler, I gotta go over the camera to read this shit. Kangaskhan, Mousy. What the hell? Okay, I guess they called him Mousy back then. Persian, coughing, wheezing, Chansey, Rasaf, Menki, Drowsy, Hypno. I like that Hypno. Okay, but definitely my favorite pickup was this, and I told you guys I'm moving more towards rookie autos. I just feel like if I kind of want to have like a mirror with my collecting, like their Kaboom card with a rookie auto, kind of next to it for Hall of Fame players, like these two guys, whether Hall of Famers for sure. But I was happy with these pickups. I got more coming this week, so a couple more exciting surprises. But let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know what you guys think about my pickups. Is it a good investment? Short term, long term? I think these are two good long term investments. That's my opinion. And these are just kind of for fun, but if it brings me a couple cards closer to completing this top set, because I mean the boxes of these things go for like $600, and yet you can buy the base cards for like under $1. It's kind of weird to me, but anyways, I'll leave it off on that. Hope you guys are having a good night. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And remember, my previous video, if you guys want to enter the free red PMG for over 200 subscribers, you guys just need to go comment, like, subscribe, or comment and like on that last video that I made. It's a short. There you have it. Have a nice day.